Hello from the Crystal Coast. This is Pastor Kevin, encouraging you to run with endurance the race that God has set before you. It's Thursday, February the 23rd. From time to time, depending on the season, we don't always have cross displayed in our worship center. Like recently when we were getting ready for Night to Shine, that cross was replaced with the Night to Shine symbol, and some people actually noticed that, and they wondered when the cross was gonna go back up. I wondered when it comes to thinking about the display of a cross, if that's actually the most important issue, or are there other issues that may be more important? Listen to Jesus talking to the crowd in Mark chapter 8. He calls the crowd to him with his disciples, and here's what he says: "If anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whoever would save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake and the gospel's will save it. For what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and forfeit his soul? For what can a man give in return for his soul? For whoever is ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him will the Son of Man also be ashamed when he comes in the glory of his Father with the holy angels." So I've been thinking about that exchange a little bit here in recent days, and just a couple of observations, and I hope they'll be an encouragement to you. And the first one is this: if you are a follower of Jesus today, he really should be the one leading in your life. He takes the lead. A second observation from the words of Jesus is that following him in this broken world is going to lead us into some very uncomfortable situations. It's not going to be easy. Here's another one: the best way to find yourself, your true self, is to live your life for Jesus and for the good news about him. That's the best way to find ourselves. Here's number 4: nothing this world has to offer us is worth our value to God. We could have the whole world, and it wouldn't come up to the value that we have in eternity to God. And then finally, living for the honor of Jesus is way more important than living for the approval of this broken world. So my prayer for us today is that we'll be way more focused on living a crucified life for the glory of Jesus than we are about whether or not there is a display, a public display of a cross. I can tell you right now, the people around us in this community here on the Crystal Coast, they are dying to see someone who will genuinely follow Jesus and live out the very life of Jesus. So enjoy the journey that God has you on for his glory today, and by all means make sure that you find your way into a gathering of the people of God this coming Sunday to worship the Lord Jesus.